I do want to bring something up because I was going through all of the interviews we've done together over the years, and someone here mentioned that they took socks and underwear from the set.
Probably me.
You took underwear? When were they giving
I'm not
underwear?
giving underwear.
You talked about this in an interview.
I walk off with underwear and socks from the sets. I've not bought like underwear or socks in like 5 years.
Wait, they give you underwear?
Yeah.
I remember because I'm pretty sure Gianni said in the interview.
They give you underwear?
They give you underwear.
Beyond Valley is March Madness. This is the Olympics, plus the Gladiator Games and the Kumite from Bloodsport all rolled into one.
If we win, excuse me, when we win, the spoils will be life-changing.
Other than when is the new season coming?
Who wins the Sakai Chaka? Yo, does Hawk win the Sakai Chaka? No.
So Ralph and Billy, they actually nice guys? Or
No.
Really, or is it? The answer is always yes.
It's usually like, do you guys do your stunts in real life? Like, do you actually know karate?
That's a big one.
I was like, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
man, we're
You
masters.
guys actually do?
Yeah.
Probably not me.
Probably you 3 times today.
Tanner.
Yeah.
Marty.
Dude, Marty.
Marty.
Marty, before season 4 was coming out, he straight up was just at cons going, yeah, it's great. Young Jacob wins the entire tournament and, he gets his head shaved and there's a great arc. And I was sitting next to him going, is he really just saying the entire? But everyone was like, oh, haha, that's so funny. Like, no one believed him.
I accidentally said that Jacob dies this season.
He dies off camera.
And then I shaved the hawk off again, and then we put it up on a mantle.
Burn it.
And
Put it in resin.
yeah.
I staged my house with it.
Yeah, there you go.
A lot of my friends haven't seen the show, and so as a joke, I'll just show them Hawk highlight clips.
Sure.
I'll be like, this is all you need to watch.
But in order to
It's fine.
find those, that means he's going and searching Hawk highlight
Yeah.
edits, and he's watching them.
He
So
actually has a
screen it.
folder saved on his Instagram of just him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag Hawk, hashtag shirtless.
So
Yep.
what do you think, Like what you see?
This is the show I'm on.
We're also getting Hawk edits.
Yeah.
I like to know what people are saying, so I think, I don't know, it's really cool. It's very special to see the different ways that this show has impacted people. I think we've all talked about Lego Cobra Kai or Cobra Words, the different accounts that have the different accounts that have taken this show and made their own thing out of it is so cool and created their own art.
TV show.
We just have the coolest fans that are genuinely very dedicated.
Richard Tiger.
We have such a deep fan base. It's actually insane.
They're a part of the
the amount of
family.
things they know. They come up to the table and they're asking me a question, and it's not my answer is not deep enough for them, and they know more than me.
Oh, so
And I'm there.
Yeah, we have
awesome.
the best fans. They go hard. They go really,
Yeah, I
really
feel like
hard.
people will usually say, we have the best fans. Like, no, our fans, no.
No.
I feel like other people know that too. I've heard multiple fans be like, I converted everyone in my family to be a fan of Cobra Kai as well. I feel like our fans are dedicated that way.
They have a clipboard and a pen. And
Yeah.
ringing doorbells.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Johnny Lawrence?
I've definitely gotten up from a dinner because Jacob just talked about anime for an hour and a half, and I've just been all right,
Okay.
I can't relate to any of this, and now I don't know what to do with myself. It sounds like a different language for the last hour.
I watch a lot of shonen stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm like, well, I don't know if you guys hear about this stuff. Yeah, I like watching anime.
For Jacob, it's Twilight.
Oh yeah, I love me
name the
sparkly
characters.
abs.
Don't screw
There's
up.
only one right
I
answer.
One
almost
right
say
answer.
Jacob because it's my name.
I know, he's kind of put in a bad position.
I know.
He doesn't say Jacob.
Fine.
I like
team
wolves.
There can
vampire
only
or
be
werewolf?
one Jacob.
Why werewolves are cooler than vampires?
God.
No, they are
Wrong
not.
answer.
But I know
I'm the
that's like the
Twilight
wrong-
fan.
I know.
He's answering incorrectly.
I know. Mary's always like, stop saying Team Jacob. It's the wrong answer.
We all sat down and watched Twilight together this season. I think it was Shola's first time
Yeah,
seeing
yeah,
it all the
same.
way through. Jacob, though, was quoting it with me, which was very impressive.
My older sister was so strong growing up. I wanted to watch SpongeBob, and she was like, "Bah!"
And that's where he learned
Twilight.
karate.
Yeah. Wait, this is the ab part.
Older sister was watching.
Shola, what did you think?
I thought
This sniff scene?
Oh,
You were dying.
I thought Robert Pattinson was serving the whole movie, and I can't wait to watch the second one. We still, yeah, we haven't watched.
New Moon?
I want to listen to the Bruno Mars song. I just got to get that
He
one.
literally goes, as soon as we finish the movie, he goes, so is the next one the one with the Bruno Mars song? I was like, my God, you've got a way to go.
Raise your hand.
Better raise your hand.
Get your hand up. But get your hand
He
up.
can't because he has stuff in him that he stole.
Yeah, he's holding all the
better
things that
raise
he
your
stole.
Everyone go around. Say what you took.
We're not.
Oh no, we gotta wait till the statute of limitation. Yeah.
I gotta wait 12 years.
We got to keep our keys, and that was really meaningful. But they were gifted to us, but that was really meaningful.
I took broken glass from one of the, I think it was the house fight. I gave it to my dad. It was when Rickenberger went through the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took a pan or what?
No, I took broken glass.
Oh.
Saved it for him.
It's your hand all bloody hand.
There you go, Papa.
There
You love
was,
me now?
I won't say what it was, but there definitely was something where I was looking at an item and thought in my head, this would be really cool to take. But man, it's so big and cumbersome. There's no way I could walk out of here without everyone seeing me leave with this. It'll be so obvious. And as I'm walking out of the room, I just see Gianni taking it and walking through set with this big item, and no one looked. No one cared. Because he was just like, I like that, I'm gonna take that. And just grabbed it. I was like, props.
We gutted that.
Don't say
Oh my God, he didn't spoil it.
I didn't spoil anything.
I didn't say
Outing
anything.
himself.
I definitely have spent a lot of this time this last year really like thinking back on all of those moments, and I can remember the first time that I interacted with each person. I met Xolo in the audition process. I knew Peyton from when I was like 5 years old, but I re-met her at training. I met Jacob, and he was Eli. So he was like really quiet, and it was in the lunch scene. And so I didn't really know what to expect out of him. I like actually met Tanner on his first day on set and didn't realize it was his like first interaction. He like hadn't met anybody but me. And then
I didn't run into any PA, any AD, anything. I just self-motivated. I just showed up on set and I was like, I guess I'll just go to makeup because I've not talked to anybody.
Whoa.
And then Gianni played my little brother on a pilot that we did like 4 or 5 years before we started Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I have sat there and thought about all those moments. They were all very meaningful to me in different ways, obviously, but we don't have a ton of like group photos from season 1.
I have a bunch of stuff from season 1 of the first time the 3 of us filmed together.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of stuff. That's like when I was still in high school using Snapchat. So if I scroll back, it's like all my
that's so
saved
funny.
snaps.
Gianni, what was your first impression of me?
I was like, who the hell is this? No, what was my first impression of you?
I don't know.
I don't
We
know.
knew you from Jesse.
When did we? Yeah, I knew you
I'm
from
trying to
Jesse. I
think
was a
of-
super fan.
He showed up with an autograph book and he
it
was
really
like,
awkward. Yeah, I came to set with like my, what was your character's name?
You fake fan.
I know.
oh!
Yeah, my I Heart Jesse shirt. It's one of those friendships.
Yeah, now we're
Like-
best friends.
Yeah, we're best friends now. P Money.
I remember playing like foosball with you at lunch one day and being like, oh, this guy's nice.
There we go. I'll take that. I'm nice.
And now he tells me every day that he doesn't want to see me ever again.
I'm never gonna see you again. No, we're home slices.
I remember in high school, Casey Neistat, he's a famous YouTuber, he tweeted something about Cobra Kai, and Elon Musk tweeted about Cobra Kai, and I just remember a bunch of my friends being like, dude, what? That's crazy. And I was like, oh, I don't have Twitter as well.
He said,
Andrew Garfield was the one that got me hyped. I remember
Oh,
when we
yeah.
found out that Andrew Garfield even knew about Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
But then we all like made a video responding to him,
Yeah.
which was that was very cool and pinch me moment.
I got super hyped. It keeps happening again and again. Like halfway through this season, all of a sudden I had one of the writers was talking to the Foo Fighters like manager. And apparently the Foo Fighters are like massive fans, and I was like, what? I love the Foo Fighters.
love you, Dave Grohl.
I love fan predictions. I love to know what they think is coming next, so I would definitely be like, just go ahead and map out what you think these next episodes coming are. People predicted before we ever got there that your hawk was gonna get shaved. Before I even saw the script where that was gonna happen.
Oh, you saw that idea?
Yeah.
Also, season 4, you
Marty was already talking
you
about
winning the All Valley.
it. Oh, okay.
Tori
seen-
winning All Valley also.
I've seen a ton of predictions for this season. None of them have been close.
This one's
I've not seen
There's a lot of
wild and out
crazy
there.
stuff that happens this season.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait. No.
I'm like, okay, not us ending with a spoiler.
Yeah, I'm slowly catching myself.